Ahoy gamers, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 as we continue to play through a campaign as Kroq-Gar, the mighty lizard man. In today's episode we conquer a little bit more land as our allies to the north and south get beaten back. We take on a few orcs and we decide to declare war against Tzinch, and we struggle against them, but we have some good fights. So without further ado, let's jump on in. So we are back playing Total War Warhammer 3 as Kroq-Gar, the mighty lizard man. Last episode we finally secured our two provinces. We've got the jungles of the gods to the south here, and we've got the golden pass just up here to the north. So that's two provinces nicely secured. Playing as Kroq-Gar, Kroq-Gar's making his way back up to the golden tower, because at the moment our biggest threat is actually coming from these orcs over here to the west. We are very friendly with Teclis, who's down in the south. Looks like Teclis and these lizardmen are, I don't know whether they're enemies with one another, but they're battling over the same territory. So, oh no, wait, no, hang on. Dawn's Light has some Tzinch there, or Tzinch, which there seems to be struggling. And then we've got some Tomb Kings to the north, and it looks like they're losing to these dwarves. So we're losing favour of these dwarves as well. However, if we push out to the west, we might actually be able to declare war on these Tomb Kings and secure the Kingdom of the Beasts. However, we don't need to do that. We're just going to just essentially leave these guys alone. Yeah, because this is a stronger faction. I don't know whether this is a major faction or minor faction. Let's have a look. Oh yes, okay, that's a major faction. That's fine. And he's got strength of 24, so he's quite strong. How strong are these Tomb Kings? So it might be worth 129. Ooh. I think we are going to move this army that we've got here. We're going to cancel all of these, or I'll press on button. We're going to cancel all of these Saurus Warriors. This guy is going to move and defend the Golden Tower. So at the moment, the only way we can get attacked is from the west over here. We're building this garrison building just here in the Golden Tower. And then when Kroq-Gar gets up there, we are going to drop off all these skinks into that army up there. Close victory, we lose this army here. With this unit there, that's fine. I don't mind about you losing that one. And we're going to replenish our army. No. Money, no. We're going to get some more experience. Experience is key at the moment. There we go. And we've got some more Saurus Warriors. This guy is, Kroq-Gar's going to make his way up. We're going to drop off as many of these skinks. Then we're going to try and recruit. So we want upkeep, yeah. So then we're going to try and recruit a load of troops in this guy. Actually might keep him roughly where he is, so we can meet them hopefully in the middle, and this guy will have a load of skinks and hopefully defend the Golden Tower. This will have the garrison, and it already has a garrison of, let's just click on here, so it's got some Temple Guard, got some skinks, got some Saurus Warriors. So if you get this one, you get even more Saurus Warriors and some Pterodon Riders, which is great. We did remove the building unit, the unit builder of the underground lagoon to this capital city here, because we couldn't unlock the full chain. And so we're in a good place. Probably not going to get attacked from the south. Likely we could get attacked from the north in theory, but we're going to annoy these Tomb Kings till they declare war on us, and hopefully we can take on these three provinces. So that is the plan. Hopefully we can do this before we get attacked by these orcs, but our friendliness is deteriorating, but not to a point where they're going to declare war on us overnight. So we might actually put one of the armies on the borderline here until they declare war on us. When they declare war on us, we can then attack them. Because if we attack them before we anger them, we will lose reliability, and then everyone will hate us. So that's really not something we want. But Kroq-Gar's huge movement speed now. Can you recruit? Okay, you can't recruit any decent Saurus Warriors yet. We need to upgrade this building. I would like some Temple Guard, to be honest. Wait 4 turns for that. How long until we can upgrade this? Okay, we need 9 turns to upgrade this. That would be really good to have. And we've got some other research. Growth, trade, or some skinks. Then we're going to go for some growth. That's interesting. We just had the faction destroyed, the Drakenhof Conclave. So if we go to our objectives down here, so we're going to go for victory conditions. We want a short campaign victory. We now have all of the short campaign victory conditions that we require. So that's very good. Let's go for the long campaign now, I guess. We just need to essentially conquer as much of this small area as possible. which is fine. Kingdom of the Beasts, which is this area to the north. Looks like the dwarves are pushing down. So we might actually get Kroq-Gar, because I'm still waiting for some of these buildings to upgrade. It should be in one more turn. We might get Kroq-Gar in this little army of skinks we've got here. We are once again upgrading this to then get some Kroq-Gars. So this is going to be a skink and Kroq-Gar army, which is going to be pretty cool. So we're essentially just upgrading these armies. Hopefully I can get them full with at least some decent... This army just be a full army of Sauruses, with the odd exception. This army down here will just be Kroq-Gars and skinks. Hopefully we can get those 2 stacks and be able to take the cursed jungle. If you take this, we can then give it to the dwarves. At that moment, our friendliness is deteriorating only because we're friends with the Tomb Kings. If we give them this area, that should change. But this will be another couple turns until we actually get around to doing that, because I've got 6 more units to recruit here. I've got 2 more units here. I want a couple Kroq-Gars before we commit. And how long do we have to wait? We've got to wait 6. Okay, we might not wait for those Kroq-Gars. We might just go up once we have this full stack. So, we are now at a slight impasse. Teclis seems to have failed. We will now have the Bloody Hand tribe down here. We've got an ally here. I guess we could become friends with them. And we've obviously got the Bloody Sun tribe up here as well. So we're going to have to just push the orcs here. Tomb Kings to the north are no longer here. So we're going to send this guy back, because we're going to declare war on the Bloody Hand tribe. But as it stands at the moment, he's going to have an army here. Obviously, okay, Teclis is still in the fight. We're just not bordering them anymore. That's completely fine. So we're going to have to move our troops around. I need this guy as far south as possible before I declare war. So I might give it another turn or 2 before I move. Oh no, I can always just move my troops across. Yeah, I'm going to move my troops across. We're going to hopefully hit one of these cities here. So we want to take these off of the greenskins. Now hopefully we can get ourselves a region here. Doing this will make the dwarves like us. That will secure our northern province. And then hopefully we can try and get some stress off of Teclis to the south, because he is a good ally to have. We need a few more turns, and then we can get ourselves a Kroq-Gar, which is going to be awesome. So we're going to commit. We're going to do something here. This may not be the wisest of moves. We're going to continue the siege. I'll quickly show you why this won't be the wisest of moves. We have Wurzag. Wurzag's right here. And he's got some of the new units, the Mangler Squigs. This is a strong army. We've got an Arachnarok, we've got Rogue Idols, we've got some Trolls, we've got a fair bit of siege. We're going to take this. Hang on, we're going to continue the siege. We're going to see what his range is. Can he reach us? He can. Okay, we're going to take the siege. Let's see what comes out of this. Okay, we've taken it. We are going to occupy. There you go. Took a big hit there. This may not pay off. However, we've got 3 units here. We've got some blessed soldiers here. We'll bring 2 of them in. We can now... There we go. We can bring another one in. There we go. Now Kroq-Gar just needs to survive 1 turn. If he can survive 1 turn, we'll be really good. Most of our force here will have healed up. And he can't leave the city now. So this is a huge risk here. However, I think we should be okay. We get some of these new items, or new buildings we haven't had yet, which is pretty cool. And I think we're going to go straight for maybe defending the place. It's going to take 5 turns to build all. This might not be worth doing then. Let's get ourselves some growth, and then let's go for a bit of control as well. Kroq-Gar, okay, you leveled up twice there. Let's give you some more army replenishment. And if we bring in a legendary lord here, we can. So these legendary lords might be able to at least kind of convince Wurzag not to get involved. If we can bring in 2 legendary lords here, if we can't bring in another one, that's fine. And then we might be able to bring in a normal hero. Okay, we can't bring in a hero at the moment, that's fine. However, that might be enough to convince him not to attack. We move this guy, okay, I can't move him at all, that's fine. You are going to continue to move down, which is fine. You can soon, in 1 turn, you can start recruiting some Kroq-Gars, which is great. Then this army up here is going to start recruiting as well. We're going to hit this army down here as well, with this land. Tor Sapindar, and then give that back to Teclis, and we're going to keep this guy. Hopefully that give us a military alliance, so we can keep a guy down here to try and fight back any of this guy heading over the water. That should increase. Yes, we now drastically increase our relationship with the dwarves. Let's see what Wurzak does here. I couldn't have written this any better. Suntree Glaze just got taken by the Cult of Sigmar. That is perfect. That is perfect. Knowledge can wait. That could not have gone any better. We can unlock Lord Kroq here as well. Ah, yes. Lord Kroq is probably the best hero in the game. So, well done, Kroq-Gar. We've survived long enough. We need to increase our amount of food here so we can grow this place as quick as possible. And this is the other city we now need to take. So, Kroq-Gar, you're going to slowly make your way down there. You're going to have this guy. Do we need to recruit? Oh, we can't recruit anything. This guy's going to head back up to the Golden Tower. He's going to recruit some Sauruses and then bring them back down to Kroq-Gar. This guy, let's get you down to the caverns of Sotek. Yeah, Sotek as soon as possible. Because if they're going to attack, they're going to attack this place. I'd rather have some troops there to defend than none. And yes, we're in a good place. I was so happy when I saw Volkmar the Grim take this city, because that could have been very bad for us. However, that does mean we can't claim the whole province, but if we can at least claim two of the locations, probably give this location to our Lizardman friend down here. We might be able to make a little confederacy of friendship down here. I'm going to call it confederacy of friendship, because why not? And these guys, yeah, once again, dwarves have become happier with us. I can't see what the Teclis is doing. That's fine. There's been a number of turns, and we're now hunting down Kairos, the Fate Weaver. He's running around. I'll explain why in a second. We were actually hunting him, so this makes life a lot easier, the fact that he's attacked us. We were going to get a victory from it. I'll explain kind of why we were hunting him. A few things have changed, and we'll see if something comes at the end of this turn. So we committed to something. Okay. We committed to this fight here. And I was hoping that my army of Kroq-Gars would be strong enough to take on that bloody hand, but it looks like they're not. It's a bit sad. However, it's fine. So if I zoom out, they go, their Warg fails. We want to take on this army here. So Kairos, we should be able to take on Kairos here. There you go, decisive victory. We lose one. We're going to lose one unit here. It's ridiculous. We've got himself and some scribes. I guess we are just pure melee. We'll very quickly fight this. So that's quite frustrating. We lost 7 troops, but those 7 troops were this unit here. Legion of... I'm not going to pronounce that. Because they were kept flying. Both of these are flying units. Didn't realise they're both flying units. So we had to wait for them to land. They almost killed my hero because I was trying to bait them. But it's fine. We come out on top. Kairos Fate Weaver is now down. That's a win for us. A good win for us. And now we need to kind of worry about this guy here. But if we do manage to attack him, I think we can reach him. Okay, he's going to run away. But Teclis is chasing him down, which is good. It means we don't really have to worry too much about him. Can we... Okay, we're not going to be able to force march away from there. Let's give ourselves some of these buffs up here. So we want to give ourselves Neutralizer Chaos. Makes ourselves slightly stronger against Chaos. And what do we want here? We want Agility of Lizard. Yeah, missile resistance. That'd be good. And ideally we want this force to recover. We do kind of want to get off this guy's land, to be honest. We are trespassing. And although we have a trade relation with him, he doesn't really want us here. So completely fine. We should really get off his land. We may need a hand. This force down here may need a hand just to take this city. We could probably win the fight, to be quite honest. But I don't think it's going to be worth it. These guys aren't becoming friends anymore. So we managed to take this city down here, which has a port, which has increased our income, which is really nice. And looking up here, these dwarves are having a bad time. So we've got, is this Scarbrand? I think this is Scarbrand's faction. But the Exiles are calling, yeah, that's Scarbrand. So we've got Scarbrand slowly making his way south. So these dwarves are having a really bad time. And at the moment, I can't actually reach them. So that's annoying. I'd like to go up and help the dwarves, because dwarves are a very good ally to have. However, at the moment, I can't do anything about that. And I can't do anything with these guys. I'd like Oh, I could pay money to get military access. That's good. Which means military access.
All right.
There, they've accepted that, which is good. Which allows me to hopefully... This army here should regenerate. Okay, they're not regenerating. Why aren't they regenerating? It's in foreign territory. That's annoying. I thought they should start regenerating.
That was a
That's
mistake.
not good. This guy is quite... Well, he's not strong, but he's got a lot of healthy troops compared to mine. But we'll see. We'll see what they decide to do. This is the fight we wanted. We're kind of weaker than I expected. However, we'll probably end this video fighting this fight. So we have got some assistance from Teclis. He has his entire army here. Annoyingly, his entire army is just out of range. So we're going to lose a lot of troops here. So we're going to have to fight. It's on open field. So they've got a lot of ranged units here. These are all ranged units. These are all ranged. Fine. So we've got a lot of ranged units. Only 2 melee units there. Some Furies, which shows okay. And the boss himself. Okay, this should be fine. Should be fine. So we've got our allies coming over from the right hand side, which is fine. We'll move these guys into the trees. Ideally, I probably should have kept my troops in the trees, but it's fine. We've got a chain lightning. Okay, no one's in range just yet. But we are going to hopefully drop these. Okay, that is in range. So let's see if we can drop this. They're quite fast. What's the casting time? Okay. I think they're going to keep moving. Although that looks like a good spot. And at least hit something here. 2, 1. Okay, we hit these. Didn't really do much damage, but we hit those. That's good at least. Okay, they've got some Furies over there. Okay, he's instantly decided to rampage. You guys are going to go and assist these. And I think it's probably worth just charging him. They are all just ranged units. So we'll just see what happens. And you can slowly move in. Kroq-Gar, you can move in as well. Kroq-Gar, I kind of want you to attack their hero as soon as you can. My one worry is the fact that they're just going to turn around and absolutely destroy me. You make your way in there. You want to move if you can. Okay, you took a lot of damage there. You are going to hide at the back. Lightning bolt just there. That should do. And Kroq-Gar, can you get in there? You are on your mount, which is good. You are just to my... Okay, you guys are going to go help over here. You are just going to keep running. I don't really want you in the fight if I can help it. One of you drop off and attack those. You guys are just attacking whoever you can attack. Good. Kroq-Gar, you attack. You... Okay, good. This is going relatively well. Although we've almost lost a hero, but it's fine. If we can win this and hopefully decimate them, we should be very good. You guys all assist over here. One of you actually going in to help Kroq-Gar. You keep attacking those. Good. Where are... Okay, our riders are just there. It's perfect. So we're just going to keep sending in our troops. Our troops are stronger than theirs. And they are very quickly wavering. Good. The good thing about these is when they break, they become unsummoned. They just disappear off the battlefield. Yeah, you are injured, so you are just going to keep running. Because this guy may focus you. It doesn't look like he is. Right, you guys are injured as well. Can you get you guys out of here? Hoping you'll do more damage than that. But it looks like you did go into some exalted. You guys just run as far out as you can. Okay, Kroq-Gar's doing fine. You guys are doing fine. Okay, you guys are fleeing. Good. There's 4 of you left. I don't want you to be destroyed. Let's try and get one of these units over there. Okay, they're over here. They're breaking. Good. There's still 4 of you left. Good. Kroq-Gar is being hit pretty hard here. I get these units here to help. Kroq-Gar, get out of there. Okay, you guys have rallied, but I don't want to lose any of you. You're quite a strong unit. Kroq-Gar just run all the way over there. I don't know where our allies... Okay, our allies have just come onto the field. Can I get one of you to push through and hit those? Because they're just free casting on you. I think there's one unit in the middle here. One of you focus on those. Okay, they're breaking. You guys focus on that. Everything over this flank's broken. Okay, good. I think this is all they've got. That's some. Well, I think that's the only thing we need to worry about now. Because everything else of theirs is either breaking or they've routed. The hero's doing. He's shaken, but he's got a lot of Sauruses to kill, so I don't think he's going to survive. You're going to run down these. Forsaken if you can. You're going to run down those. You guys try and take on that. Noting that you have almost no health. Okay, they've routed. Good. This is the only unit which we need to worry about. Although it's routed. Can he come back? Well, it's shattered, not routed. Ideally, I want to take on all of their troops that might come back. So I think, yeah, these are the two only units that will potentially reappear on the battlefield or on the world map. Okay, how's that going? You almost down. There's 2 units left. You over here. There's 1 model left. So he's about to go down. I don't know what this is on him, but he's very slow. Okay, Plague of Rust. I didn't want to use too much magic as well in that fight, noting how little health my hero has. If he would have used too much magic, he would have just overcast and killed himself, which is not ideal. But I don't think we lost a single unit in that. Our Riders and Pterodon did really well, or Stegodon I should say. Yeah, see, as all their units are ranged, as soon as you got close to them, they just didn't really have much of a chance. And thank you, Techless, for showing up. You helped. Not. To be honest, ways I could have done that battle better is I could have been in the tree line. They were going to come to me because they were attacking me and they wanted to get to me before my reinforcements came in. So if I just sat in the tree line, yeah, somehow they managed to get some troops. Oh no, they're all dead. Fine. If I sat in the tree line, they would have done less damage to my troops because projectiles coming into trees, they're going to hit the trees. Did he manage to survive there? I think he somehow managed to survive. But you now see over there, Kroq-Gar. Okay, you trying to peace tree? No, okay, you're trying to peace tree. I don't really want that. However, that is my next worry, is trying to take on that city. This army is clearly not strong enough. However, we are going to back you out. There we go. Kroq-Gar on his Carnosaur. That is one very good looking unit. Probably one of my favourite looking units in the game. Just he looks so fearsome. That's so cool. Kind of fanboying over that. So Kroq-Gar, you need to rest. Your whole force needs to recover. Once you all recover, you should be fine. And now you've got your Carnosaur. Great. Let's give you some more protection to spells. Let's give you... what do I want? I want to give you protection, spell resistance as well. And this whole force just needs to recover. He managed to somehow survive. Don't know how. And Wurzag over here. We will try and attack Wurzag at some point. I don't know when. But we are now friends with Techless. We are becoming very friendly with Techless, which is good. Because if we can keep him strong in the south, he should be able to hold off the forces to the south. And then I think you're pushing them back. It looks like you haven't lost, but I haven't seen Scarbrand up here, but I don't have full visual. Yeah, I don't have full visual up there. Scarbrand's around here somewhere. You've lost your lord. At least if you have lost your lord. If you haven't, he's not down the south, which is fine. And this army up here, yeah, they're doing fine. I am improving the relationships with them. I've got a load of quests to do, like a load of quests, which I'll probably do those in the next turn, to be quite honest. Next turn, I mean in the next video. We've got a load of building upgrades to once again do, which is fine by me. Garrison law's not moved. Don't really have any money to bring anyone in. I guess we could recruit 3 Temple Guard. And these Temple Guard are better than our normal troops, just by a lot. They've got this ability here. Going to pin that. This ability here, Guardian, increases physical resistance, which is really good. But we're going to get 3 of them. And once we get 3 of them, we'll probably essentially move this guy all the way down here, because it's all about the upkeep. I guess we could get a couple more, but no, we want a little bit of money per turn, so we're going to get 3 of them. We're going to take 2 turns. He's going to move down here, support this army here. Just those 3 units alone may be enough to turn the tide on Wurzag, the Green Prophet. Kroq-Gar is definitely enough to turn the tide. These 2 armies here is definitely enough to take on this. But if I can get those Temple Guard down here and into this army, I can then move this army out into this other army up there. And the other army up there could actually be quite kind of a bit of a dynamic army. But we'll see. I like that this guy has just got everything just stacked. He's got 3 armies. Looks like they're probably all just pure skinks, which is quite... It's not even impressive. It's just quite sad. But we will end this episode here. Because we've managed to continue to push back. We've got a bit of land here. We've managed to essentially almost take out the greenskins from our area. We're having to fight some of the chaos, which is okay. Who's down here? Doesn't say who's that. There's got a lot of corruption. So whoever that is, this is a demonium coast. It's pretty cool. But this entire area here obviously is not doing very well. And slowly Scarbrand looks like he's taken over this entire southern province. If you just look at the colour of the borders, so he's got at least this one and maybe this one over here. And it looks like Volcrim the Grim has probably this kind of area here. It'd be good if they take this force out. It just makes them a little bit weaker. But yeah, as I said, we'll end this episode here. We've done well. Hopefully on Saturday when the next episode comes out, we should be able to do some of these missions. Because we have got a lot of missions to do. We go through these. We've got one, this one here, which gives us the Hand of God. Hand of Gods, I should say. When we get some Temple Guard, we'll definitely be able to do this quite easily. Got another one here to give us Lord Kroq, who's a very good lord. And I think we had another one somewhere. Oh, this one. Revered Spear, which will give us a very good weapon for Kroq-Gar. But yeah, we'll end it here. So if you made this far, thank you very much for watching. As per usual, we have a few links down in the description below. Got 2 YouTube links down below. One is to Mrs Rothmers lore videos. If you like fantasy lore, stuff like Age of Sigmar, Lord of the Rings, feel free to have a look at that. As well as another link to our shared channel, which does Age of Sigmar content, where we're collecting miniatures called Nerdy Miniatures. So far, I'm making a Seraphon army, which is a Lizardmen army, which is pretty cool. So, as finally, there's a link to our Discord. If you want to join the Discord, small community, very slowly growing, feel free to join. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and as per usual, peace out.